Hello everyone, this is Manchula Devi going to take lecture on screening for analgesic activity. Analgesics are the drugs which is used to relieve the pain. There are two types of analgesics available, opioid and non-opioid. The analgesic activities can be screened with the help of inducing the pain by physical method, chemical method and thermal method. So we are going to see one by one. So first we are going to see about the acetic acid induced writing method in the mice. So this is the method comes under the chemical induced pain. The principle behind this experiment or method is the painful reaction in the animals may be produced by chemicals by injecting them into intraperitoneal route, phenylquinone, bradykinin and acetic acid. It will produce a constriction of abdomen, turning of trunk and extension of hind legs, and these reactions are commonly called it as writhing response. We have to take two group of mice, either rat or mice. We have to give acetic acid 1% weight by volume, and we have to record the writhing response for 10 minutes, and we have to compare the test group with the pentazocine treated stam group with the control group, and 15 minutes later the acetic acid will be given to those solutions, and both group will be checked for onset and severity of the writhing response, and the calculation of writhing response and score will be compared, and the inhibition of pain will be recorded, and the evaluation of this pentazocine activity, pentazocine is having analgesic activity is not, can be recorded. Next we are going to see about the hot plate method or hot thermal method. The first one we are going to discuss about is a tail immersion method. Already we said we can use for thermal induced pain, we can use the radiant heat hot water or hot plate. Here we are going to use the hot water. The animal we are going to use is 20 to 30 milligram of 30 gram of mice. We are going to use either a non-narcotic or narcotic agent. The pentazocine can be used 5 milligram per kg intraperitoneally. Electrical hot water can be used for inducing the pain. We have to weigh and number the animals, and the player placed in the individual clustering cage, leaving the tail hanging out freely. The animals are allowed to adapt to the cages for 30 minutes before testing. Lower the 5 centimeter portion of the tail as marked. This part of the tail is immersed in a cup of freshly filled water of exactly 55 degrees Celsius. Within few seconds, the mice reacts with the water and it will withdraw its tail. The reaction time is withdrawing, that is flick response. Tail flick response is recorded as a reaction time and 0.5 second unit by stopwatch. After each determination of the tail is carefully dried, the reaction time is determined before and after the oral administration of your tested substance, that is pentazocine. It is recorded at the 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 hours. The cutoff time of immersion of tail into the hot water is 15 seconds. The withdrawal time of in untreated animals is between 1 to 0.5 seconds. A withdrawal time of more than 6 seconds is regarded as positive response, and both the control and test group will be compared, and the analgesic activity can be recorded. Next one we are going to see about the Hafner's tail clip method. So this is a physically induced pain method. In this also we can use the drug pentazocine, that is non-opioid. We have to take two group of animals. We can say the name Hafner's clip as an artery clip also. We have to weigh and group the animals. The artery clip is applied to the root of the tail, approximately 1 centimeter from the body of mice to induce the pain, and the reaction time is noted, and the mice will be the clip will be withdrawn from the mice to avoid the damage. The cutoff time is 10 seconds. The test compound pentazocine is administered through intraperitoneal route, and the response time towards the pain is measured after 15, 13 and 60 minutes after the drug administration. The time between the stimulation of onset and response is measured by using the stopwatch, and the results will be interpreted whether the given drug produces analgesic activity or not. Next we are going to see about the Eddy's hot plate method. This is a thermal method. In this method we are going to use a hot plate to produce the pain. Approximately the hot plate has to be maintained the temperature of 55 degrees Celsius. The response going to record is paw licking or jumping response as a end point. So the apparatus name is Eddy's hot plate. the procedure is the mice are weighed, marked, and divided into two groups. The basal reaction time is recorded by observing the hind paws licking or jumping response in the animal when placed on the hot plate, maintained at a constant temperature 55 degrees Celsius. Normally, an animal shows the response within 6 to 8 seconds. The cutoff period is 15 seconds to avoid the damage to the paws. The pentosousin injected animals give the response, and the reaction time of the control group and the test treated group will be recorded at 15, 30, 60 and 120 minutes after drug administration. The reaction time increases the pentosousin with the pentosousin, and 15 seconds is taken as a maximum analgesia, and the animal is removed from the hot plate to avoid the injury to the paws. The percentage increase in the reaction time is the index of the analgesia, and it will be calculated and compared, and the given drug produces activity or not we can be measured. So along with that, we are going to see about, we have seen the known drug while evaluating the drug. For the unknown drugs also we can be used with the help of having the pentosousin as an standard group and the unknown test group as an another group. So we have to use three groups like control, standard and test. In test group, unknown solutions can be given, and the response time or the percentage inhibition of the analgesia can be compared with the standard group, and the recordings will be evaluated. Thank you.